40,000 new babies are born in China every day, but most don't know what it's like to have a brother or sister. For a generation, the Communist Party has presided over state family planning with its one-child policy. But for tens of millions of Chinese couples, things are about to change. During the days of Chairman Mao, Chinese people were allowed to have as many children as they wanted. He regarded a strong workforce as a necessity for China to become a great power. But in 1979, after his death, the one-child policy was introduced. After 3 decades of restrictions, China's population is ageing. 40% of the population will be over the age of 65 by the middle of the century.
I think it is significant. This was one of the totemic policies of the original opening up era that China had in the late 1970s. It really sort of defined what that government of Deng Xiaoping was all about. And for it to be relaxed, repudiated, if you will, at the most significant meeting of this year, which is of the new regime's first proper serious policy confabulation in Beijing, sends a really strong signal.
China is the most populous country in the world, with over 1.3 billion people. Since the introduction of the one-child policy, there have been 400 million fewer children born in China, according to official government statistics. However, that figure is disputed by independent analysts who believe it could be closer to 100 million. The one-child policy affects around a third of the population. There are exemptions. For example, people in rural areas are allowed to have a second child if their firstborn is a girl. Until now, families have faced fines or even forced abortions for breaking the law. And there is a serious gender imbalance. China has 30 million males with no prospect of getting a wife, something forced on them by the state, who control just about everything in their lives. Lisa Holland, Sky News.